Welcome back once again. We are in Somerville at McPhail Chiropractic with Dr. Drew McPhail. And Dr. McPhail, I've been to a number of chiropractic offices throughout my years, but this has got to have the most state-of-the-art equipment, just an unbelievable staff, great location. Tell us about this, but also about the machines that you have back here, because we're talking about the DRS protocol. And what exactly is that?
The DRS protocol, it's a multimodal approach that we're able to use basically for people with chronic back pain, neck pain, herniated discs, bulging discs, spinal stenosis, patients with sciatic pain. Basically, it's a non-surgical solution for that. A lot of patients go through many injections and they go through surgical procedures, and sometimes it doesn't resolve their problems. And we're actually able to help those patients with the failed back syndrome, where they've actually had the surgery and they still suffer from the pain.
And you've got two lovely ladies that are here going through a little bit of therapeutic treatment right now. But when we're talking about what this does is that, you know, you've got the spine that's being compressed over years and years and years, and some way, somehow, that compression has to be relieved some way.
Exactly.
And that's what these machines are doing?
Right. As we age over time, our discs will dehydrate and degrade, and they get smaller. Well, as they do, they put pressure on the soft, delicate nerve tissue. Okay, and that's what ends up causing the pain and the symptoms.
And that pain can be in the leg,
it can be in the leg, in the foot,
just about
down
anywhere.
the arm. We can treat the cervical spine as well as the lumbar spine. Now, what we're able to do with our spinal decompression is we can create a focused force directly at the level or levels of the spine of which we're working with. Okay, by doing this, what it does is it creates a negative pressure in the disc space.
It's a very slow, easy pressure, because these ladies are extremely relaxed right now.
Oh yeah, it's very comfortable. We don't hurt our patients. And what it does is when it creates that pressure gradient, it allows the disc to suck the water, oxygen, and nutrients back into the central location where it belongs. Okay, so the disc can actually heal from the inside out. Okay, the D stands for decompress. What we're able to do is decompress those nerves, okay, reducing the disc bulge, and then once we get the patients doing much better, we're able to stabilize it and maintain it so they don't go back into that degenerative state that they were when they first presented.
This is probably one of the few chiropractic offices that I've ever seen these machines. Most of the time you go somewhere and they don't have these machines. It's just get on the bed, rub you a little bit and crack your back and all that. This is actually relieving that stress, that compression that's there.
What my mission is to find the best technology that can provide the best results with the least amount of pain for the patients and get them well as quickly as possible.
And right now, they're being monitored for the amount of pressure and so forth. And
yes.
Again, it's very relaxing.
And that's one of the science behind it lies in this head here. Okay, what we're able to do is we're able to change the angle of distraction, which allows us to focus the force at the specific level. If you have an L5 problem, it's going to be at one angle. If you have an L1 problem, it's going to be at a different angle.
I see, for the reasoning of the angle that you're doing.
Exactly, that distraction. Okay. Now, inside here it has very delicate sensors which can detect to the single pound. Okay, unlike traditional traction where it just sits there and pulls on you, this is able to measure just how much resistance the body is giving. So if the body goes into a muscle spasm or if it starts resisting, the machine can detect that. So then it's able to lighten up the force so it doesn't hurt the patient. That's how it is so comfortable. Many times I'll come over and check on the patient just to say, hey, and check on them, and the next thing you know, they're asleep.
About how long normally does the patient go into this detraction, so to speak?
Okay, the spinal decompression is roughly 26 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Then we also, another major component of our DRS protocol which we use is a high-powered cold laser, the MLS laser, and what that does is helps to stimulate the healing response, and I'd like to go over that a little bit more in a minute.
We're going to go over that in just a few moments. Dr. McPhail, always a pleasure.
Thank you so much,
We've got more
Tom.
with that MLS cold laser coming up in just a moment.
Missions are longer.
You are gonna fly around the planet Earth and make history.
The danger is greater.
The Russians are